Justin and I are a good team, you know. I think we do work well together because I think you have to know what you're good at and you have to know what the other person is good at as well, you know. And I think that's what it's about. That's a good partnership, isn't it?
Halfway, half an hour left.
Colin and Justin, you guys are assembling.
We are assembling.
What are you cooking for us?
We're doing a cross between a moussaka and a lasagna. We've got some merguez sausage in there, we've got mushrooms, we've got layers of pasta, aubergines, and then the final dose of cream, and then lots and lots of cheese, and some breadcrumbs if we've got any breadcrumbs.
Colin, what strengths does Justin bring to the party?
I think Justin's very good at making it happen. You know, at actually being practical and saying that's how you cook that, that's how we can try and achieve that. I think I'm a very an ideas person, you know, so I'll say we should try a bit of this or what about a bit of that, and I think that's the way we operate, you know.
So, teamwork you guys seem very, very happy with. This layered lasagna with merguez, sausage, beef, tomatoes, mushrooms, aubergines, cheese, you seem happy with.
It is a hearty tray, there's a lot going on.
Where's that
in
cheese,
there.
Colin? Can you help me grind it?
Are you cooking this dish with other people in mind, or is it just for you?
We've tried to go for something that's not too...
You've asked him to grate some cheese and then took it back off him again.
You grate the cheese, you grate the cheese.
It's not practical.
I know that. But it's the time constraint, guys, isn't it? It's the fact that we've got 60 minutes and this concoction hasn't even yet made it to the oven, which is slightly alarming.
Colin, are you used to being bossed around by Justin?
He wasn't bossing me around, was he?
I don't think so.
That's the thing, you know, maybe other couples boss each other around, we don't.
Justin and Colin, I thought they were team players and they worked together. All I can see right now is Justin running around like mad and Colin cleaning up the mess after him.
I don't know what that dish is going to taste like, John. I've never seen anything like it.
Colin and Justin's dish is a Mediterranean pasta bake, topped with pine nuts, parmesan and capers, accompanied by a rocket and tomato salad.
Inside we have lamb sausage, beef, mushrooms, aubergines, cheese, pasta, salt, pepper, milk.
And bacon lardons.
And bacon lardons.
Yes,
brilliant. Then we've got scattered pine nuts and capers and tomatoes and olives. We're up to 15 ingredients in one bowl. The acidity from the Parmesan cheese and the tomato coming together with the spiciness of that lamb sausage is a little bit overpowering. Your aubergines aren't cooked enough. They need to be cooked before they go into the tray because they otherwise just go hard. And that's probably why it's a bit salty, because of the saltiness coming from those aubergines. I'm slightly frightened by it.
I think you two work well together, but not efficiently together. You took charge, Justin, which is great, and Colin's happy for you too, but then you've got to give him some work to do. There's a lot of cheese flavour in there, in with tomato as well. You can get the hint of some meat, but I can't tell which. It's perfectly edible, but because there's so much going on, it's just a little bit muddy.
Today, I'm a bit disappointed. Maybe you actually we'd bitten off more than we could chew. As soon as they started to read through the ingredients, it sounded like they were reading the whole menu, didn't it?
I had a little taste afterwards and I actually thought it tasted okay. Being told to cook for 10 people in an hour is actually really daunting.
Onions in there.
We just can't let the stress get to us. We have to prepare interesting food for an awful lot of people. And these are the guys that go out of their way to save everybody's lives and get people better. And I want to make sure that today we give a little bit back to those people.
What takes the longest? We've got to cook the potatoes, we'd have to cook the rice, and we have to cook the apples.
Okay.
Anything that's hard and it needs to be
You go on with that,
softened.
and I'll start and do the shepherd's pie, okay?
I'll go on with that.
Okay, you do the fruit.
Well, we're doing not all, so why don't one of us do potatoes?
Well, can I do the onions for the shepherd's pie? I'm going to get some onions.
If you want to peel potatoes, does someone have to do that manually, or do you just... Do they?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to be put off by volume here. This is a chance for Justin and I, you know, rather than just gung-ho straight in there, let's really plan this out. I'm looking for military precision. That's the key.
Meanwhile, Colin and Justin are both still working on their shepherd's pie.
It's a physical workout, guys, cooking this amount of lamb. Man alive, this is hard going.
You're still doing them potatoes?
Is there a quicker way of doing these, Graham?
Yeah. Move your hand.
Move your hands faster forward.
Justin has finally transferred his mince into the industrial pan.
Talk about this for a spatula. That's amazing.
Justin, where's the vegetarian course?
We're just about to do that before we're coming back to do now. We've got the meat underway.
Get the
We've got
rice
to cook
on.
out.
Where's the pudding?
The rice, the pudding's going to have to come last. We're not going to let this stress us.
Have you
We're
done
gonna
the
do it at
apples?
The stage that we can. I've got the apples over here ready to go.
Justin and Colin finally decide to split the workload. Colin takes on the stuffed peppers, while Justin chops the apples for the strudel.
I've got something like 35 apples to chop. These apples have to be softened down in a pan, then I need to get them cooked as well properly inside my pastry. We've got an awful lot to do and the time is really running out.
Have you got the mixture for those peppers?
Not yet.
And pudding, where's that?
The apples are there, just about to be cooked.
Oh my word. They've made a list and I think that means they're organised, they're going to get it done. Make the list, great, then work through it.
Colin, be mindful of the fact that we still have to get these peppers baked in time.
Right, Justin, what are we putting in this pepper mix?
How many are we doing? We're doing
30.
So we need enough rice
We're doing
mixed.
40.
40.
Oh my God, I think I've only done 30.
40 vegetarian, 40
Oh no.
meat. Where did I get a jump?
Oh my God, we're supposed to do 40. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll get 31. Oh my God, I need another 9 peppers. Oh, I need another 9 peppers.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to abandon that one. This one's going to come in too, by the look of it. Well, it's safe to say the strudel's not looking quite as it should have done. However, I need to get something in the oven.
Cook it now. If it's not right, it doesn't get used for service.
I understand.
Okay.
Where did I find icing sugar? Icing sugar, guys. Just give me a clue.
Yeah.
Icing sugar. Fantastic, thank you very much. Colin, call.
What?
Can you open an oven so I can come through with these, please? Sorry, Sean.
The peppers have only just gone in the oven. We've got people out there. We've got 10 minutes till we serve. They just are so out of their depth. But to carry on saying, yes, it's fine, we know what we're doing, making a list, that is meltdown. Come on!
Mind your backs, mind your backs.
Right, these can go out. Grab one, Colin.
Come on, guys, I need this food on the hot plate now. You've got to stand and serve it. Are you happy serving it?
It's actually really
Okay,
nice.
Okay.
Sir, what would you like?
Yeah.
Shepherd's pie.
The shepherd's pie for you, yeah?
Yes, please.
The shepherd's pie is an instant hit.
There you go.
Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy it.
I'm happy because the customers seem to be happy. Justin and I worked together, we worked as a team, and we made it happen.
I've had the time of my life in this kitchen, and to cook en masse. I had no idea that Colin and I could do it.